That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got Sanu. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Niner.
1st and goal from the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Garoppolo now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head, that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line.
It's a foot race. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashard Higgins, 99 yards, and the Browns have taken the early lead. And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Parkey with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd and 12. Now they hand off to Coleman. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
49ers, nothing.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Gun.
Garoppolo completes it to Coleman. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
12, fellas, here we go. Check 13, check 15.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. This will be caught at about the 5. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Harrison Bryant. A gain of 4. And this is 3rd.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Odell Beckham.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down a couple of scores, 16-0, as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 29-yard line.
Hey, check 24. Check 21. 11.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
That it?
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 71 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
The point after.
Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They did nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
All right, CD, I want to fit in your preseason predictions here. This is now our 5th year together in the booth. Hard to believe time flies, but it's an annual tradition that you tell us how you think things are going to shape up in each conference. Let's start with your thoughts on the AFC.
All right, let's start in the East. I like the Bills. In the South, I like Indianapolis despite their loss on opening day. In the North, I like Baltimore. And out West, of course, I like Kansas City. For wild cards, I like the Chargers coming out of the West. I think that in the East, New England is going to get the nod. And then out of the North, I'm taking Pittsburgh. Remember, we got that extra team in the playoffs this year. And then when the playoffs break down, I do think it's going to come down to Baltimore and Kansas City in the AFC. And Baltimore, by a nose, goes to the Super Bowl.
And just to be different from you, I like your conference championship matchup. I'll take Mahomes and the Chiefs heading back to the Super Bowl yet again.
On second down and 4, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. First down, Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there. And now it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And now look at him go. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards 1. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
JoJo Natson now on the return.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. It's caught by OBJ. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. And he's into the clear. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
49ers.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it.